Yesterday, our faves, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan, were outside with our two adorable Prince and Princess, Archie and Lilibet, and they were helping serve food for the community courtesy of LA Kitchen. And let me tell you, they're sending their internet into a complete meltdown. I kid you not, they are sending their internet into a complete meltdown just for teaching their kids to show up and do good. Because one thing the salty island cannot understand or cannot copy is that they like parading their kids for other things. Well, you have Harry and Meghan out here teaching their kids that it's important to show up and do good, to help other communities, for them to understand that there are people who need help, and they're teaching them that at a very young age. This is why they're gaining so much and so much praise all over the internet for doing that. They looked amazing, the kids are all grown up, and of course the Rangers are really pissed because they usually say, oh, these kids don't exist because we don't see them with other people. Well, they were there with the staff of LA Kitchen, and to show you that Harry and Meghan trust them around people, no one was taking pictures or whatever, so they continue having a meltdown as our faves win. And we love that their kids, Archie and Lilibet, are learning these important virtues, that they are learning to show up and do good, while the other one just thinks about football and whatnot. So, as always, whenever Harry and Meghan do something and they're trending, they're dominating headlines, you just know that Mumbles will show up, or Bullion will show up just to try to ride off Harry and Meghan's coattails, or rather try to upstage, just to get their attention, because they want attention off of Harry and Meghan. So you know when that happens, when Harry and Meghan are trending all over, especially when Archie and Lilibet are involved, this two will try to pull up a stunt to upstage Harry and Meghan, and that person is none other than Kate, and she is being shredded. So she had an event and she went outside, and magically it involves kids. But before I get to that, I saw something. There's this royal expert who's called Rebecca Russell from Daily Express, who wrote, "The Princess of Wales steps out for key visit days after landmark speech." I'm telling you, people in her comments are laughing at that part. Landmark speech? Landmark? Are you sure it's the landmark? And then people are like, ask around your office to see if anyone was really interested, or if anyone remembers what she said. People are like, okay, ask anyone. Do they even recall what this woman was saying? Because what we remember is that she had a speech written, and she went on reading it so fast, no emotion, no compassion, nothing. But anyway, if that's what you call landmark it is. So let's move on. So according to Hello Canada, Princess Kate was in her element meeting babies and parents at the Children's Mental Health Charity Anna Freud. Her early childhood center is working with the organization on a training program for health visitors to help them support emotional development in young children. So you know how that goes, yeah? So Harry and Meghan are outside with the kids, and all of a sudden, Kate remembers, yeah, I have early childhood and I want to be around babies and I want to be around kids. And the thing is, she's getting so much backlash for, parading black people, using black people for photo ops. Remember this woman, a lot of people do not like her because of the racism. Yeah, this is the same woman who had a problem with the tone of Archie's skin tone, the color of Archie's skin tone. Like, she had a problem with that, and she's out here parading black babies on socials, trying to say, I'm not racist, I don't know, I like everybody. And I've seen so many people dig into these images and these videos saying the baby did not even want her. Like, the babies are not comfortable around Kate, and I've seen that a lot. She tries so much to woo kids, and it's just, kids can read energy. Kids can know if you're genuine and you're fake, and that's why a lot of these kids gravitate towards Harry and Meghan. Like, they do that so effortlessly. With Kate, she tries so hard, and it's just like every time she's around kids, it's like it's boring. And now she's around a baby, and someone pointed out she's not even holding that baby's hand. Like, she's racist. But I can tell you, for a majority of the people, they just hate the fact that this woman is racist. Bullying is also racist. Like, we've seen, there's so many incidents all over social media where these two just don't treat black people right. Especially their king as well. Like, this man has been seen so many times skipping, shaking the hands of black people, pretending that he does not see them. William could not even stand hugging black people. And then you want to tell me Kate is out here talking about inclusivity and again using a black man and his baby, parading him everywhere. The people like, you're the same person who had concerns about Archie's skin tone before he was even born, and somehow you want us to believe that you care about black people and black babies and everything. So people are not buying this, and of course people just know this is another attempt to be in the headlines, to be compared to Harry and Meghan showed up doing good, serving meals for the community. It's Thanksgiving. And then Kate is again out here being like, oh, I'm also doing good. Like, don't you guys see my early childhood? Like, come on, I'm also helping my community. I'm helping these kids. Like, look at me. Mind you, she was there for 20 minutes. I've seen people say she was there for 20 minutes and then that's work. Yeah, they're gonna put that as work. Like, she worked so hard. So people are not convinced and they're telling her, stop using black people for PR op. We know you don't like black people. Your family does not like black people. I mean, look at how you've treated your sister-in-law. Look at how you've treated your niece and nephew, who happen to be mixed, who happen to be black. Like, look how you've treated them, and then you want us to buy that. So this is just another photograph for Kate to be in the headlines to compete with Harry and Meghan, and then she's out here pretending that she cares, but we know when she gets home, this woman is like, she doesn't care. Because we've never seen even progress of this so-called early childhood. Anyway, guys, yeah, I have some comments. Snarky says, the nerve of that racist using black babies for PR props when she racially abused Princess Diana's grandson. Bathong using black babies for her PR after having concerns about the skin color of Harry's children. I see. Everything is so performative and fake with his racist. Agatha, Kate Middleton ain't fooling no one. This woman, through her psychophants, have relentlessly demeaned and abused Prince Harry and Meghan's children. Not to mention, the world saw her racist behavior towards the children of Jamaica. Having a black family sit on her side is a joke. W says, stop using black people to promote your selfish egos. Zandi, the reason the Macbeths will never be taken seriously is because their charity work is performative. How can you claim to care about children's mental health whilst funding a hate network that directs the most disgusting abuse to your 6 and 4-year-old niece and nephew? Snarky, taking photo ops with black children when they used taxpayers' money to buy bots to racially abuse their biracial family members? Top says everything they do is performative. It all revolves around PR, spin, and photo ops. Glad had a few peasants back in the helicopter and whoops, back to the palace to count the royal handouts. They've been taking us for fools for generations. Parasites, all of them. Denny, waste of bloody space and money. Send her back to her bankrupt family. Whitest, more than 21 photographers plus the royal reporters stroke rota for a 20-minute visit. Kate works so hard these key visits must be immortalized for eternity. Amanda, I imagine her baby talk with will have gone down well with the babies. Truth, that baby isn't having it. He refuses to be used. Dr. Maureen barely touching that baby's hand. Hashtag racist. Bellboy, mental health charity, says the woman that plants nasty stories about others in the press to make herself look better. And then a Republic group, was she okay with the baby talk? And then Cheche, oh please. And then American Patriot, British monarchy, professional visitors, and nothing more. So there you have it, my loves. Let me know what you think about Kate's photo op opportunity and using black people. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Please remember to hit that subscribe button. I'm Erupts. Let's catch up in the next one. Bye.